What are goals versus what are objectives? How they're different and why it matters. There are many similarities between goals and objectives, but it is essential to be aware of the difference between them to use them. How do objectives differ from goals, and why is it important to know the difference between them? How can objectives be used more effectively in daily life? What steps could one take to ensure that their objectives lead toward achieving the desired goal? For example, one cannot reach their goal through objectives alone, whereas objectives may or may not help achieve goals. However, it is crucial to understand that objectives are a significant part of your goals. You surge through each one of them to finally reach your destiny. That is how you can use objectives as steps or stages toward a goal. What are your goals? Are your objectives working to help you achieve them? Hi, welcome back to Lifehack Show. In today's episode, we want to educate viewers about a goal and objective, how they are different, why they matter, and how to use both. By the end of this video, you will generate ideas to help you achieve your desired goals. A goal is something that an individual or organization wants to achieve. On the other hand, objectives set out specific tasks that help individuals or organizations reach their goals. For example, a goal could be to become debt-free, but the objectives could focus on cutting back spending and increasing income sources. It reflects the difference between a goal and an objective. One has a different sense of direction from the other. Yet, you must note how both of them are interrelated. The video will address the major points of using a goal and an objective as pieces of a larger plan, which later on can be used as steps or stages of the process to reach the goal. So, keep on watching. 1. What are goals and objectives, and what's the difference between them? Objectives guide you towards the goals. If you don't have objectives, how will you know what to do next? Goals aren't enough on their own. Objectives mean breaking down actions you need to take to achieve that goal. For example, the goal is to start up a bakery. The objectives are to find a place, appliances, types of equipment, and other procedures to consider before starting. So, these small steps are essential to get to the showdown. That's how an objective is interrelated to a goal yet quite different from it. 2. Why do you need to set both a goal and an objective? Goals are an overall target. Objectives allow you to measure how you will achieve them. Goals shoot up your power, and objectives make it more structured. The goal would be a final destination, while objectives will be a step-by-step process leading towards it. Goals are described in words, while objectives are in numbers. Setting objectives will take you one step closer to your goal. To become successful, setting up your goals and breaking them down into objectives is essential. That way, you will find the purpose of life. 3. How to write a goal or an objective. For a goal, think of what is most important to you. What results would make an effort worth it? How will you feel after achieving it? Make sure goals are clear and are specific enough to measure. Mention why you want to achieve them and what your plan is to achieve them. Also, try to understand how your life will be once you accomplish all of your listed goals. To write a good objective, decide how you will measure progress and its specification. Objectives should include both the activities necessary to reach those goals and the time frame. Underline the most important ones and create a schedule to achieve each of the mentioned objectives simultaneously. Be specific about the tasks and the time that you would need to complete them. For example, goals: lose weight, start a business, become debt-free. Objectives: reduce calorie intake by 500 a day, reach $6,000 in revenue within 3 months of starting a business, decrease credit card debt to $500. If you don't know how to get started with setting up goals, how to keep track of them, and how to stop getting distracted along the way, then we are your companion. Download our Dreamer Guide to take action and achieve your goals. The link is in the description box down below. 4. Examples of goals and objectives. You need to understand what is the fundamental difference between a goal and an objective. Once you know it, you can now work on the actual procedure. First, let us look at the examples of goals and objectives and see how to put them in the list precisely. Goals: be a better parent, how to improve cooking skills, save for retirement. Objectives: read to your child a bedtime story 3 nights a week, take up a 30-day cooking challenge, put $100 in a savings account 5 times each month. You can also break each step into little steps while you are at it. This way, clearing the objectives will become more accessible and better. 5. Tips on how to measure success for your goals/objectives. Before we jump to this point, understand that you cannot measure your success by the objectives or goals you have achieved, but by your true dedication to making it work. So with that, let us focus on how you can improve the efficiency of your listed objectives. How to do: create deadlines, monitor your progress, and adjust as and when required. You can take the help of someone to review what you're doing and how well, but don't let them micromanage. Remember, you are your philosopher and friend, so never let anyone or anything overpower the enthusiasm you have and turn it into discouragement. Keep track of all aspects of your goal and objective so that you can compare where you started, where you are now, where you want to go, and how far you want to go. You will find out how far you have come and how incredible your journey was. Ensure to start the new one upon completion of the previous one. Do not try to multitask, because that can distract you or divert your mind in many ways that you would not achieve anything at all. How it works: setting goals and objectives together means that you'll have a better chance of reaching what matters most to you. Goals are too general on their own, but that doesn't mean they're not important or worth having. There is some bliss in finding the exact thing that you have been looking for a long time. You need to work your way through the process till the very end. For example, if being a writer is what you desire, you need to write and hone your skills before being a fantastic writer. Everyone needs a purpose. Setting both your goal and objective gives you the tools to help determine whether or how well you're progressing toward it. If you don't have a way of measuring your success, it's harder to tell if you've successfully reached your destination or not. Life needs to be purposeful, and setting up specific goals can help you find the true purpose. You can take inspiration from everywhere. You can set up your goals and objectives by just looking at the outside world. You can try and work hard to achieve each one of them, one by one successfully. This way, you will be closer to your goals and give yourself a true purpose. Objectives make this easier, but only work when used alongside the goals effectively. As long as you know what you want and how you'll achieve it, nothing stops you from moving toward that goal. Set your objectives and then get what you want. We at Lifehack understand it can be challenging to set up your goals when you have just started. So we are your companion in this journey. We have a full life planner to help you defeat distractions and focus better to achieve your goals. Grab your copy now, the link is in the description below. If you have found this video insightful, share it with your friends. Write your suggestions and thoughts below in the comments section. Click the like button and subscribe to our channel for content that will make your life better and happier. Also, join our community on social media. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching, and see you later.